Welcome back to the world of Pokemon in Pokemon Shining Pearl. And hopefully I can actually get a damn shiny this time, because so far I've not been that lucky with shinies. I have, as you can see, I have 64 encounters without any. Which is actually not that which is actually not that surprising, since the chance is like 1 in 4,000. But despite that, it's still annoying. You know? Like, sure, the chance of getting a shiny is really low, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't be fun if I got one quickly. It'll be hilarious. Is the stream working? It doesn't seem to be working. Never mind. It seems to be working. Why does it say upcoming and a stream going on? That makes no sense. Why can't it just make the upcoming the one that's going on? What? God damn it, there's some trouble with the stream. I'll get the encounter and then I'll fix it. Apparently I did something wrong. No surprise there. Do I get it at the 66 encounter? 65 encounter apparently. Shiny Turtwig. Come on. Nope. Okay, let me see if I can fix whatever the hell YouTube is wrong with at the current moment, because this is definitely a problem. Why is it not registered on YouTube? Okay, so it counts the yeah, that's annoying. I don't know why it does this. That's weird. For some reason it counts. Okay. There's no reason for this to be here then. And I can just click into that one. Yeah, okay. I fixed it. So it turns out that the way I went into having a scheduled stream, for some reason the YouTube algorithm didn't just, when I pressed start stream, it just counted the stream I started as a different one than the one I had on scheduled. I don't know why it does that. It's very weird. But it does do that. Again, no clue why. It's very annoying at the current moment, since well, it didn't really affect anything, but that doesn't mean it's less annoying. Well, hopefully I can get the shiny quickly this stream so I can actually start, you know, playing the game. Very unfortunate, the chances of that is very, very small. I don't know why, but it just is. Like, I kind of wish, like, I have no problem with the high shiny odds. It makes sense. Shinies are rare. Fine. Fair. I get that. That's not really the problem I have. The problem I have is that I can't save in front of the godforsaken starters. Which makes it take so much longer to actually do something. You know? Like, it takes forever to have to get a new encounter. If I could do the encounters quicker, I might already have the shiny. But I can't. Which is very, very inconvenient, as you can imagine. Okay, let's see. Do I get it the next time? Because I highly doubt that. Why is my mouse not working? Okay, I'm just fiddling with something on the side right now when it's loading into the game. It's not like you're gonna change anything. Like, it's not like that I can't fiddle with some stuff on the side. It's not gonna change anything if I'm doing this. Although I can't see chat at the moment, so if someone has joined and typing in the chat, it's gonna take a bit before I can respond. Just so you are aware of that, if that is the case. Do I get the shiny this time? Highly doubt it. I've had a few guesses in the other streams about when I get the shiny. Would I like to get it early? Yeah, but like... It's like I said, it's like 1 in 4,000. I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny starter before. Like, I mean, like, I've gotten a random shiny Crobat in like 1 in 8,000 back in my original diamond. That isn't true technically, but like, that was also after hundreds of encounters. And it wasn't even like, I wasn't hunting for it. It just randomly popped up. Well, let's see if I get it this time. Nope, regular turtle. That was not a shiny, no matter how much I want it to be. Like I said, I really wanted to just be a shiny, but unfortunately that's not something I can control. One thing that's kind of funny though, no matter how many times I've done the encounters, right? Every time I'm like, oh, this is like, every time I'm expecting it to be a shiny, and I don't know why. Because like, I really shouldn't. Because there's no way in hell the shiny is just randomly gonna come up. This is gonna take ridiculous amount of encounters. Like, I'm fully expecting to be here and have to get encounters for like, I don't even know, a few hundred, maybe 1,000 encounters. That's why I'm streaming this right now. I was really planning on doing a stream on Pokeroad, because I'm still doing that as well. But it's like, this is gonna take so many more hours trying to get a full team of shinies than Pokeroad, so I just decided, screw it. I'm going for this instead, and then I can do Pokeroad less often, because it's not gonna take as... Pokeroad is not gonna take as long. You know? Like, I mean, like, Pokeroad is gonna take long, don't get me wrong. Beating Pokeroad is absolutely difficult. But it's not as crazy as trying to get a full team of shinies, you know? And in regards to the DLC of Diablo, I don't know when I'm gonna complete that, because I kind of want to have a higher difficulty so it gets harder. But to do that, I need to quickly get some more levels in the game, or stream, before I can do that. Well, I'm done with what the hell I was doing with it aside, so I can concentrate more on actually shiny hunting. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen in this thing isn't even that it takes me 100,000 encounters to get the shiny. I can live with that. The worst things that could happen is, number 1, shiny Starly. Number 2, getting a shiny Turtwig and not noticing until I've already done this. Those 2 are the 2 worst things that can happen. By far. Actually, I feel like the shiny Turtwig thing is probably the worst thing that could happen, and then the shiny Starly is a little worse. But like, I suppose there's also the game crashing. That would also be pretty bad. But like, me missing it because of my own mistake is definitely worse than the other thing. Because like, I can live with the game crashing, sure, I'll be annoyed. But if I miss it because of my own mistake and accidentally save over it, I will be furious and I will end the stream right then and there. Like, that would be so annoying. To be honest, I'm just excited to see when I'm gonna get it, because I love shiny streams and watching them mainly because they'll just say the most random crap in shiny reactions, and then all of a sudden, shiny! And then they scream at the top of their lungs, and it's like, first of all, why are you screaming? Second of all, you're shiny hunting. Obviously, it's not gonna be a shiny eventually if you have the patience. But still, it's kind of funny. Personally, when I get a shiny, I definitely won't scream because that's just not my reaction. I don't know. Will it be the shiny now? I'm very glad I can't see Barry's battle because I swear to God, if Barry got a shiny before me, I would get I'll get kind of pissed. Shiny Turtwig now, maybe? Shiny Turtwig? You wanna give me a blue turtle? Blue turtle? Crap! Well, another green turtle to the collection. Yay! The funny number! God damn it. I hate that meme so much. Like, I don't understand why people find that meme so funny. It's just stupid to me. Same with 420, I don't get it. Like, I get that why it's a meme, it's just stupid. And I'm actually kind of happy I didn't get this encounter. Because I swear to God, people would never live it down if I got it at that encounter. So I'm kind of happy that didn't happen. Honestly, one thing that could also be, like, obviously the odds are 1 in 4,000 or something, but chances are that it's gonna go over that. Like, theoretically, I could end up having, like, 6,000 encounters before I get it. I've watched some of the apparently another video of a YouTuber doing this in this game. I think it's Prophecy that did it. No, that wasn't Yukina, maybe? I don't remember his YouTube name, but I remember that he got like almost every one of his mods like a few thousand under the odds, and I'm like, how are you that lucky, mate? To be fair, he could be using an emulator, I don't know that, but still. Tiny Leaf Pokemon? Will I finally get it? Will it be my 70th encounter? That I will get a shiny turtle? Will Leonardo? Oh no, that's not a Leonardo, that's just a regular damn turtle. Alright, that's annoying. Well, trying again. Again, because, okay. And of course, there's no one in the chat this time to entertain myself. This is gonna make it so much more boring. Oh! Hello, did you get the turtle already? No, I did not. I have not gotten the turtle yet. Unfortunately. I'm on 70 right now in encounters, as you see, but I still haven't gotten it. Funnily enough, I have gotten a shiny recently. Not in Pokemon, it's like a Pokemon knockoff on Roblox. I was just randomly playing it and got a random encounter where it's like a 1 in 6,000. And I'm like, what? I kid you not, I don't understand. My luck is just always weird. In that game, I find everything I want in like a while, in like a short amount of time. But the moment I hunt in the other games, it takes forever. I think I used all my shiny luck for the day on a Roblox Pokemon knockoff. So I don't think it's gonna be this stream I'm gonna get it very unfortunately. Will it be this one? Come on! Blue Turtle! Blue Turtle? Ah, goddammit. To be perfectly honest, I remember how Turtwig's shiny looks, as in, like, it's a blue turtle. But I don't actually know how Groddle and Totara shiny looks. So I suppose when I get a Groddle / Totara, I will see how their shiny looks. Because quite frankly, I have no bloody clue. So I suppose that's going to be kind of exciting. I don't really know how many shinies Pokemon look because this is actually my first, like, start of Shiny Hunt. I've Shiny Hunt for, I think, the only ones else I've Shiny Hunt for has been, I Shiny Hunt at one point for Lucario and a Solrock. I never got the Lucario. I was, like, Masuda method hunting, and I got up to, like, 2000x, and I was like, the chances with Masuda method is, like, a few hundred. Why am I getting this unlucky? The same with the Solrock. I got up to like 800 and handed this game off. Come on, knockoff Squidward. What? Who are you calling a knockoff Squidward? Are you calling me a knockoff Squidward? Or are you calling Wait, why would you call Turtwig though? Why? Who are you calling a knockoff Squidward? What? Where did that come from? That makes no sense. Who the hell are you calling a knockoff Squidward? You know, one thing that would be really annoying if it's that when they made the game, that they decided that the battle against the two Starlies would be a double battle with Barry, because that would mean that you would theoretically have a chance for Barry to get a shiny, or have a shiny starter, because, like, that would be so much more annoying. But could you imagine if you start a shiny hunt with your starter, and the enemy Starly was a shiny? Barry got a shiny, and he's facing a shiny. Like, I know the chance of that would be unrealistically low, but could you imagine how much annoying that would be? With the big nose. I suppose that Turtwig does have a big nose, technically. But still, I don't think it counts as a knockoff Squidward. I don't think that counts very well. What the hell is that? I just got a pub on my computer. Oh, it's just that. I just need to check it out. It was nothing. At least nothing of consequence. Honestly, I just wish I could do the encounters faster than having to back out to the main screen every single fucking time. Because that is very annoying. Like, I don't understand why that it can't just allow me to save, like, even right here, but no. I have to go through the entirety of this stupid dialogue. For no fucking reason. It's not like it has any significance. I have played this game since I was like, your nose to be... Are you calling... My nose is not big. What? I'm not a huge... What? Your nose should be... No. What the hell? Why are you calling me Squidward all of a sudden? That makes no sense. I said you, not the turd. I am not. You with the big... Oh, I get your insult now. I don't fully get it since I don't actually have a big nose. And I'm not an octopus. At least I think that's what Squidward is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a squid, which is an octopus. So it is supposed to be an octopus. Which I am not, in case you haven't realized. I am actually a human. A human man, to be specific. You know, a 20-year-old man. I know, it's surprising. I am not Squidward. Yeah, I have to go to work. Well, good luck at work, I suppose. Have a good day at work, I suppose. And hopefully this is gonna be the shiny. Probably not though. What is with people in your chat and the most weird insults? I don't know, Bidoof. I quite frankly don't know. So obviously the Onyx is just I don't know the dude, girl. But Jacob is he just calls me weird shit. It's your own. You also called me weird shit last stream, so you have no right to talk. And then there's some others that joined in every now and then. But like, yeah, I do get insulted quite a lot on stream with weird insults. You're right about that, which is quite weird. We don't go into the tall grass, and we go immediately into the tall grass. That classic kids. Pokemon's logic, by the way, it's like, oh, you're 10 years old? Go out with Pokemon that can spit fire and become champion. I don't want you in my house anymore. Go away. And it's like, what do you mean, go away? I'm 10. Like, what the hell? Shiny? Oh. Well, another failed encounter. Hopefully it won't take. Hopefully I'll get to the stream, but if I don't, I'll probably will still do another stream. Not today, obviously, but like another time. Another time. You know, if they could just like speed up this progress, like not even like to save another point, just speed up the general loading in, it would already save me so much time to be able to get quicker encounters. Or if I could just somehow skip the entire dialogue sequence. I know I said a lot, but like, it's just annoying, you know? But like, I'm curious, what are your guys' favorite shinies? I think mine, I don't know actually, now to think about it. I know I did a video at one point where I was talking about my favorite shinies, but I don't actually know which one I ended up picking as my favorite shiny Pokemon. Huh. Because I don't know many of the shinies, I just never looked at them really. But I'll imagine it's something like a black shiny. I tend to like the black shinies. They just look cool. What other shinies have you planned for your team? That is actually a good question now you mention it. I don't know. Obviously Turtwig here. But what will the others be? Like I said, obviously Turtwig, but other than that, I don't know yet. Definitely the legendary, which means Palgia. I don't know what others though. I mean, I could get a shiny Starly, technically. But I don't think I wanna get a shiny Starly. Like, if you get, like, when I get to the second gym, that being the grass gym, I obviously need a new shiny to beat that because Turtwig is a grass type. That won't go well, especially against the Roserade, which is a poison type. So I definitely need a new shiny by that point. So I would need a fire or flying type. And this is the Sinnoh region, which means fire types is kind of hard to get. Like, literally, without going into the underground, I have access to 2 fire types. Chimchar and Rapidash. And I don't want to use a Rapidash. The shiny is decent, but I don't like Rapidash. It's just a horse on fire. Plus, Turtle gets his stuff. I suppose my favorite Pokemon is Infernape, which is the monkey on fire. But I like monkeys more than I like horses, I guess. So, that's part of the reason, I suppose. So I don't really want to get a Rapidash. I could go down to Underground, but the Underground only gets unlocked, I think, after beating the Grass Gym, so I can't really do that at that point, so I would need to get a Flying type. And I think the only Flying types available at that point is either Zubat Starly, and Beautifly. I won't get a Beautifly because it's a Beautifly. It's not gonna be helpful later on. So I won't get a Beautifly, so it's probably gonna end up being Zubat. Which means I'm just gonna run around in a cave. And I swear to God, if I get a Geodude before Zubat, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed because, like, I don't want a Geodude, mainly because I can't evolve it, I can't trade it, so I'll just be stuck with a stupid Graveler against a Grass Gym, which would be very annoying. So let's hope that's not gonna happen. Other than that, I think I want a shiny fire type. I think I want a shiny fire type, but like I said, I don't want Rapidash. So I'm probably going to get Houndoom has a decent shiny, so it might be Houndoom. Other than that, I don't really know. I'll find out though. I could get an electric type. I don't know what electric types are available though. Is my Nectric available? I like my Nectric shiny. No wait, I like its previous evolution. My Nectric shiny is poop. If I remember though. I could be misremembering and might have a cool shiny. But as far as I remember, it's Electrikes is like blue and yellow, which is really cool. And then it's evolves, and it's way less and barely any changes. As far as I remember. Again, could be forgetting something. And I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Less activity in this chat means less stuff to talk about. Okay. Surely this 77. Surely 77 is the encounter. Right game? Surely. Come on. Give me the shiny. Shiny Turtwig. Shiny Turtwig. Come on. Surely 77 will be the encounter. Surely. Damn it. Honestly, not that surprising. By the way, no one ever answered. What are you guys' favorite shinies? Kind of curious about that. Fun fact, actually, about this generation, which is kind of funny. As you guys probably know, Shedinja, right? Well, I don't think it's in this game, but it was in the original Diamond and Pearl. Shedinja is immune to every move that's not super effective. Obviously, that's his ability, Wonder Guard. But fun fact, there's a glitch in the original Gen 4 games where Shedinja is not actually immune to Fire Fang. Now you may be thinking, Fire Fang? That's a fire type move, Shedinja is Bud. But that's not what I mean. I mean, if you put freaking Wonder Guard on a Spiritomb, Fire Fang still works. No matter who has Wonder Guard, Fire Fang will work. I don't know why this happened, but it did, and it's really stupid. It's funny when I watch some streamer play through the game with a hacked Wonder Guard fucking Spiritomb, only to get killed by a freaking Fire Fang and be extremely confused. But it's still very, very stupid. Oh, whoops. I was reading something on my phone. I was reading fanfiction. I know it's basic. Bruh, you're right, that is very basic view. That is very basic. But like, I don't blame you. Like, I know it's basic, obviously, as you just said. But like, it is a cool shiny. Like I like it as well. Like I don't like Charizard the amount of attention it receives for like 2 Megas, Gigantamax forms and stuff, but like it does look cool. I can't deny that. Especially its Megas. Like I used to like Charizard, Mega Charizard X a lot. I don't anymore because I think the wings look a little stupid. But Mega Charizard Y is awesome. Although I really don't hope. Although that I have a theory. I don't. They probably won't do it. But like, could you imagine when Legend CA comes out, Mega Charizard C? Like I know they won't do it, obviously, but I swear to God, if they release a Mega Charizard C, I'm not playing that game. Like, come on. That reminds me. Mega Dragonite has gotten released, gotten revealed. I don't really like it, to be perfectly honest, but then again, I didn't like Dragonite at all to begin with, so... I just don't like the cute mods, I like the big, buff, scary ones. But like, I guess another overpowered Dragon Mega Pseudo. Like, isn't there only like 2 Pseudos that don't have a Mega? Isn't it only like Goodra and Excalibur that doesn't have a Mega? I'm pretty sure it's only Goodra and Excalibur now that doesn't have a Mega evolution. I can't think of any other Megas. Yeah, it's only Goodra and Excalibur. Which I kind of feel like is unfair because like Excalibur is literally a future generation mod. So like the only way you can get a Mega is to get one in well, the game that's coming up. And like Goodra is in that generation, so there's a chance that might get a Mega. But if one of them gets a Mega, the other one is gonna be really left out. Because at that point, it's gonna be the only one who doesn't have one. Which is gonna be extremely rude to that one pseudo who doesn't have one. I suppose it's kind of the same, but opposite with like, well, not opposite, but like with when Legends Arceus got released and like Decidueye, for example, got a Hisuian form, but Torak, Incineroar, and Primarina didn't get one. I wonder if they are gonna get use the 2 last ones, well, the last ones they haven't, and give them special forms. Also, one thing that's funny is that when I go to select the game that I am playing, it's obviously a brilliant, no, not Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but then it's not an option on YouTube. It's only Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it won't allow me to just do one. Like, I mean, like, it's a little annoying, but like... Will it be the 80th encounter? No, it will not. That is another normal touch rate. Okay. I really hope I get it soon. This is getting really boring. I know I've only been streaming for half an hour, but like, it's still not that fun, you know? Like, it's just kind of continuously pressing a button, hoping for dear God that a different colored turtle will pop up. Or if the chances of that is very, very low. Now I'm actually curious what I said my favorite shiny was. I'm checking on my phone. So I will quickly research that. What specific shiny I said was my favorite. Because now I am increasingly curious. Let's find out. I said my favorite shiny was... Wait, what? Did I say Shiny Arceus? Really? Oh, that was my favorite legendary. My favorite all-time shiny, Haxorus. Yeah, that makes sense. Haxorus is awesome. Yeah, actually, I agree with my past self. Shiny Haxorus. That's my favorite shiny. I can't get it in this game, obviously. But shiny Haxorus. You kidding? Blood, like red, pure black, and blood on its giant claw? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Shiny Haxorus is my favorite shiny, and there's no debating it. And if you don't agree, well, you're wrong. Shiny Haxorus is the best shiny ever. I forgot how cool Haxorus look. I swear to God, if I have to hear one more time. Shut up, Starlight. No one likes you. Everyone wants a more powerful version in freaking Staraptor. No one cares about freaking Starlight. You look stupid as well. I like Pidove more. Oh. The worst part is, even though that I know that if I get the shiny Turtwig, I can finally start making progress in the actual game. It's like, sure, I'm gonna beat Barry. I'm gonna travel to the first gym. I'm gonna beat the first gym. And what then? You know? Like, what then? I beat the first gym. What happens then? I gotta get a flying tape. Which means I gotta go to the cave and get a freaking Starly. Freaking, Zubat. And I swear to God, if I get a shiny Graveler and it explodes on me, I am going to be pissed. Because, dear God, that would be annoying. Okay. 82 encounters. Do I get it on the 80th? 82? I gotta search up if they show shiny in the bag, actually. I'm gonna search that up. Just a sec. I wanna know if they show up shiny in the bag. Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. Do the shinies show in the bag? Pokemon Brilliant shinies won't be visible. No, that's not what I meant. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with the shiny starters show in the bag. Okay. Let's find out. No, shiny starters can be obtained by resetting the game before the time. To begin, set test speed too fast. Disable out. Okay. Disable autosave in the game settings. After the opening cutscene, save the game right before the briefcase encounter. Upon entering the briefcase, which is after battle animation, inside is not shiny. Okay, so no, it does not show as shiny in the briefcase. That is admittedly annoying, because if it showed as shiny in the briefcase, it would be a lot better, because then I could get 3 encounters in one briefcase. But no, it apparently does not. So apparently that's not the case. Well, that is a little annoying, but I already knew that was good. Well, like 99% sure that was the case. So like, I kind of understand why, because it would make shiny hunting starters a lot easier. Like, sure, I wouldn't know what shiny I would get before it happened, but still, you know. Also, it's funny on my computer right now, if I look at Onyx and Beto, they both show #1 fan. It's kind of funny, because they can't both be the #1 fan, you know? There's kind of only one #1. You know? Shiny Turtwig. Shiny Turtwig. Do I get a blue turtle? Nope. Okay. I don't know how long I'll stream today. I was planning on an extra long stream on this. But I also planned on that the first time, the second time. So it kind of just depends on how much energy I have. And how quickly this drains me, because dear God, is it boring. But I've set my mind to it, so I will get 8 shinies in this game, 1 before every gym badge. I have no clue what shinies I'm gonna get, apart from like the legendary Zubat, hopefully, and probably a Houndoom. Otherwise, I have no bloody clue. Okay, do I get a shiny now? Probably not. Shiny Turtwig. Come on, Shiny Turtwig. Come on, Shiny Turtwig. Come on, Shiny Turtwig. Shiny. Damn it. Well, another failure. I will go out to get something to drink because I'm thirsty. As you can see, I have returned to my shiny hunt. Even though the shiny hunt is, it's going badly so far, but then again, 84 encounters, it's not that many encounters. Not with a shiny chance, like a few thousand, you know? If the shiny chance was lower, it would be a lot, but it's not, so. Even with the shiny chance would only be like 2,000. And even that would be like, oh, you got an 85? Crazy luck. You know? So, it's not really that important. Well, do I get it at 85? Probably not. I need to check if my voice came through clearly. It does. Ah, no. Damn it. Still no shiny. I know I've said that so many times, but I really wish I could save my people the briefcase instead of having to give those compensated cuts every single time. Like, shut up, game! Let me shiny hunt in peace! Also, fun fact, when I searched up how to do this, I got recommended to turn off autosave. And I'm like, why the freak would I do that? Like, it makes sense in a game where you can see the shinies in the overworld, but I can't see the shinies in the overworld. So the only way I can see if it's a shiny is going into an encounter with it. And by that point, if the game crashes, having autosave off or on, there's nothing. So like, why would I do that? It makes no sense. Unless there's a separate thing I can use it to that I haven't realized becomes stupid. Which honestly, I wouldn't be that, it wouldn't be that far-fetched if I was. I have a tendency to be quite stupid sometimes. So there's that part, I suppose. I keep doing that when I'm looking at something on my phone. Just keep clicking like it's gonna change anything. I know it's not, but then I do it anyway. Could I just start on a yes instead of having a no at the first lecture, so I could just spam click A through the entire thing? That would make it so much more convenient. And I only need to click one tile up when we get to the plot where I have to go up to the briefcase with a berry. Which, by the way, one thing I have always hated about this game is that I quite like Snorlax. Just because it's so dumb that it's just a big fat one. But it's kind of... But I kind of like that. So, when I was younger, I searched up how to get Snorlax. And because of me being an idiot, I only realized, oh, I got it from the honey trees. So I would use so much time trying to get a shiny, trying to get a Munchlax. I never got one. And if you don't know why I never got one, Munchlax in this game is disgusting rare. I don't know if it is a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but in the original, it is only on honey trees, which in and of itself is quite annoying because you have to slap honey on the trees, and then when 6 real hours, you can't fiddle it with your actual like changing the time of your DS or something. No. You need to wait actual 6 hours, and it gets worse because Munchlax is the rarest on those trees. It has a 1% chance to get encountered. A 1% chance after you waited 6 hours. And you know, it gets worse. Because there's like, I think like 20 different honey trees you can sell the honey on in the entire region. And how many do you think Munchlax is on? It's on 4 of them. It's on 4. 4! Which means you could spend like an hour, not even an hour. You could spend like a week slathering honey on every tree because you don't know which one is a Munchlax tree. And you have no way to knowing it without checking in your actual save file, like going in data mining to find out. And even if you find out, it's like it's 1% chance. You have to wait 6 hours. That would mean that you have to by minimum do it 100 times. 100 per tree. And even then, like, that's 600 hours. That's insane. So I never got one. I did get a Heracross, which is 1% as well. But Heracross on every single tree, so I have no clue if I was close to getting the Munchlax. But like, it's completely and utterly insane. And the worst part is, Barry has a Munchlax and a Heracross. He has the two hardest to get mon in the entirety of the Sinnoh region. And it's like, he's literally a character known for being impatient. How did he get a Munchlax? It was so annoying. I hated Barry so much because of that. He's the most impatient little shit ever. But yet, he, out of everyone, has a bloody Munchlax. I wanted one, as I previously said, but I never got one. I could get one this time as pose, but like, I'm not doing the hunting method. If it's not down in the underground, I'm not getting one. I'm not getting a Munchlax for the honey trees. It ain't happening. I'm not a psychopath. I'm crazy, but I'm not psychotic. Okay. Sorry for that random Munchlax. It's just, why is it so rare? It's stupid. Like, it might generally be the rarest Pokemon in all of existence. In every single game. It might generally be the rarest. I don't think there's a single rare. And like, even if you want to say, oh, the shiny version is rare, but like, it's still a Munchlax. You know? Like, I don't understand why they decided this iconic Pokemon was gonna be the rarest in the game. And you might be saying, oh, can't you just get a Snorlax and breed it? No, you can't get a Snorlax at all. The only way you can get a Snorlax is by evolving a Munchlax. Which is so stupid. And the worst part is, if you wait more than 6 hours on the honey trees, the Pokemon is just gonna go off. So you have to constantly check. Which is so stupid. And the worst part is, the game obviously tells you time. But if the DS is off, it's not collecting the time. So you can't even put it on like time when you go to bed. And then wait not like 6 hours later and grab them on. No. You need to have the damn thing on to do that. Which is so stupid and so idiotic. Like, whoever the hell got shiny Munchlax in that generation without breeding, generally, either you are the luckiest piece of shit ever, or you hacked your game. Or you have the fucking patience of a, I don't even know, fucking god. Because that's insane. Like, I spent a month, 2 months at one point trying to get something that was 1 in 15,000. And I thought that was insane. I don't even know how long a shiny Munchlax would take. Like, you'd probably get a shiny of almost every other Berry Tree Pokemon before you got a Munchlax. I bet I got Power Heracross, maybe. Okay. Surely this will be the right one, right? Surely this is gonna be the one, right? 90th encounter? No. Not surprised. You know, I was drinking soda when this encounter popped up. Perhaps drinking liquid, perhaps drinking something, well, that might pull up a shiny It's not the best idea because I don't quite know if I would be able to retain from accidentally spitting the soda out. So maybe it wouldn't be the best idea to do it while the Pokemon is getting rolled to be a shiny or not. But nah, what's the chance of that actually happening? Very, very low, considering I don't typically drink the entire stream. It's only really when I get thirsty. And even then, a lot of times I just walk out to the kitchen, grab my water bottle from the fridge, and then just like drink the entire thing and then put it in the back of the fridge. And yes, I said drink an entire water bottle because generally when I get thirsty, I either take a glass of soda, or more often than not, go out in the fridge, grab a water bottle, and drink the entire water bottle in a very short amount of time. Okay, there's something wrong. I have a problem right now with the stream. I am quickly going to mute my mic and try to fix the problem. And I have fixed the problem. At least I hope I have. Well, 91! Shiny Turtwig, baby! I kinda hope I get it on 100, just because that would be a nice round number to get it at. I don't think I will, but like... maybe? Maybe. Honestly, I just can't wait to see where I actually get it, because it's like, I think that's one of the most exciting things about a shiny hunt is that you never know when it's gonna pop up. It could pop up literally any time, and it's like, you don't know. It's random. That's the whole point. Even though that I will say that it is also kind of boring. Well, surely I will get a 92, right? I really wish that there were more people commenting. But I suppose that's what happens every time you start as a streamer. Okay. Shiny, 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 shiny. Blue turtle, 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 blue turtle. Damn it, that's a green turtle. Screw you, you ugly ass green turtle. I only want the blue ones. Well, another failed encounter. You know, at this point, It's like... I obviously don't expect it to be a shiny, but like, at this point, it's like, it's basically just endurance, because... Sure, I might not know... Wait, I walked a step closer, and nothing happened. I can save the game now. It's only a step. Okay, it was only a step. But it's a nanosecond quicker, which is big. I don't know why you keep acting like it's going to be a shiny. I told you it's going to be at 260. That number again, really, Bidu? Really? Come on! You don't actually believe that, do you? It's not going to be a 263. I refuse to believe it. It's not going to be a 263. I don't know why it keeps going, only working with that number. Like, what proof do you have that it's gonna be a 263 specifically? Like, come on. What proof do you have apart from you telling me it's not going to be there? Would I like it to be there? A little, since it's pretty early compared to the actual Shinies. But like, it's not going to. Do I know when it's gonna be? No. But it's definitely not gonna be right there. Personally, this is just my own opinion. I think that I'm gonna get it at like the chance like a few 4,000. I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's gonna get all the way up there. I think I'm going to get it around the like 1,000 mark. I'm setting on that it's gonna be around there. I get it. But it could be higher, could be lower, but. Not that nuts! You're not a god, mate! Not that nuts again, dude! Well, I guess you're not a dude. I forgot that fact. But like, come on, buddy. I know you're not a god. Also, technically, a god is the male thing. So wouldn't you have to say constantly that you're a goddess? I suppose. Like, wouldn't that be more accurate? Technically? I don't know how that would work, but like... I know you're not one. God or goddess. Because they don't exist. Hey, I've been streaming for an hour now. Still no shiny. I'm not that surprised. Is this gonna be the shiny? Shiny Turtwig? Come on, shiny, 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 shiny. Damn it! Another fail shiny. One thing that I've been wanting to do for a while on the channel, which unfortunately I can't do, it's one of those Pokemon quizzes where you have to name the original 150 one Pokemon. I wanted to do that for a while since I have great memory with Pokemon, so I think I'll be good at it. There's just one teeny tiny problem. I'm dyslexic. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means I can't spell. It's a learning problem in my brain that basically makes my brain try to read and write the wrong way. Not like from behind, but like it's not reading. I don't technically read or write. My brain does it in a different stupid way where it's just remembering how that stuff instead of it's hard to explain. The bottom line is I have a hard time learning to read and write. I can read fine, I just can't spell. And that means I can't spell the Pokemons. Which means I would have to have a separate screen, like my phone, to search up the Pokemon's name. To be able to spell the Pokemon's name. Which would make it take so much longer. If I had someone that could help me with it. Like I don't know, a brother or something. That could spell Pokemon's names. And could spell it when I say it. That would be helpful, but unfortunately I do not. So, I can't, even though I want to do it, I can't. Which is very annoying. Because as I said, I think I'll be really good at that. Which is very unfortunate. I suppose, technically speaking, I probably could speech to text in the website you do it at. Could I do that? I don't know if that's possible. But even then, like, a lot of Pokemon have similar names, so it might decide that I'm trying to do a different Pokemon. Which would not be that helpful. Okay, surely this is gonna be the... Surely this is gonna be the one, right? Surely it's gonna be at 96. I'm not gonna lie, I am losing steam to continue streaming. Also, I hate how like 3 seconds on this entire intro is just Dawn turning her head to look at me and Barry like, don't go near the briefcase, like a noisy little bitch. I hate that like 2 minutes, like 3 to 4 seconds of the entire sequence. It's just Dawn. Can't wait till I get the shiny so I don't have to go through this godforsaken sequence one more bloody time. Is this shiny time? It's not shiny time, alright. You know, originally I was debating on doing this in another game. I don't know what game I would have done it, but I was a little debating on Arceus. Starting to play through that and do a shiny only one. But like, Arceus is so much easier to get shinies at. And it's like, no. I was spending on doing it in Scarlet and Violet, but the starters are shiny locked. So we need to get a shiny and then breed them, and I don't really want to do that. And then there is the possibility I could have done it in Shield, but again, shiny starters, shiny lock, legendary shiny lock, a little less exciting, you know. So I decided to do it in the only game I knew where the shinies were not shiny locked. And there's really not another point where I can save the game. I'm just pressing constantly on the button that opened up the menu to see if I can possibly save in literally any other time. Excuse us, let us pass. Any other time. Just allow me to open the menu so I can save. Literally any closer will do. Crap, yes we will, Barry. There's really not any other time I'm gonna save the game. What about right now, though? Okay, apparently not. What about in the briefcase? No, apparently. Okay. Will it be the shiny? Nope. Okay. And I'm on 97 encounters. You know, knowing that I might have skipped some encounters by not, like, getting an encounter but not counting it, I might be on like 100 at this point. I don't know how many I skipped. I could go back, but I don't really want to go through like 3 hours total footage just to find out if I accidentally skipped 1 or 2. You know, that doesn't seem like a good idea. My computer keeps beeping. There's nothing important, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of an inconvenience. Did I get did I get a text on Discord? No. No, I didn't. I just thought I got a message on Discord. I didn't. Okay. Do I get it on 98? You know, when I started this adventure, I was excited to finally do get a bunch of shinies because I don't really have any shinies, and I was excited to for finally getting like some actual to see what my own reaction would be to do a shiny hunt because, well, I have shiny hunted before and I got shinies before, but like I don't remember my reaction really. So now I would have it on footage. But you know, to do that, I kind of need the shinies to actually pop up. I gotta hope they pop up there just because that would be such a funny timing. Like, it would be such a funny time that popped up there. Just 2 more and I'm on 100! I don't even know what shiny Palgia looks like. Suppose I'll find out when it happens. Could get a shiny Giratina, but I'm pretty sure the Giratina is only available after I beat the main game. So I might do that, like I might get a shiny Giratina after the main game just because I can. I don't really know why I would get a shiny Giratina, since I don't need one. That'll always be in the game by that point, I'm pretty sure. But shiny Giratina looks really, really cool, so I could get tempted. Yes, we definitely will, Barry. We definitely will be in that long enough for one to come out. That is definitely not true. Oh, the Pokemon came out, you stupid idiot. No shit, they will come out. Shiny Turtwig! Please? Can I get it before 100? Nope. That's a basic Turtwig. So now the question is, will I get it under 100? Over 100? Probably. Will it be on the 100th encounter? Probably not. Like I said, I'm imagining it's gonna be around the 1,000 mark. Although that everyone in the chat seems to believe that it's gonna be at 263. It's not. It's not gonna be at 263. Absolutely not. And I swear to, honestly, I don't even want it to be at that number because I'm never gonna live it down. I have so many people just being like, ah, we told you! And with so many people, I mean 2. 3 if Jacob joins. So I really don't want it to be that number. But to be fair to that, it's also gonna take me like a few more streams to actually hit 263 encounters. Okay. Tiny Leaf Pokemon. The Blue Turtle. Come on out, Leonardo. Leonardo, attack. Damn it, I thought that would work. 100 encounters down. 999 to go. I don't know why I went back in. I forgot to do that. 900 to go. And then I surely get it on 1,000 encounters, right? I'm gonna be here though. I'm gonna be here to like 6,000 encounters, aren't I? Why did I decide to do this? I don't like shiny hunting. I don't care about shinies. Why did I decide to do this? Why am I torturing myself? Oh, I know. Because I wanted the video with shiny reactions. You know, I never understood why people shiny hunted. And I never understood why anyone would get that excited for a shiny. But now I get it. I've never shiny hunted like only shiny hunting. When I did it in the past or with like a Pokemon knockoff, I would always have something I was doing at the side, like a YouTube video or another game I'm playing or something. So I would never be like extremely dead bored. But now, well, the only thing that can end my boredom about this godforsaken grind is a shiny Turtwig. I don't know what my reaction will be when I finally get that stupid turtle. Is it gonna be on 101? Turtwig, shiny Turtwig, blue turtle, shiny blue turtle, shiny blue turtle, shiny blue turtle, shiny blue turtle. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Well, shit. At least I haven't gotten a shiny Starly yet. That's always something. The worst part is, technically speaking, because there's a double chance of a shiny, because shiny and Starly, there's theoretically a 2,000 chance one of them is going to be shiny. And there's 50-50, and I swear to God, if it's going to be a shiny Starly first, I'm going to be so pissed. Like, if it happens at the end of the over hour mark on a stream, I'm just ending the stream. Because, no, that would be so damn annoying. Okay. You know, one thing I know why this is the case when like Professor Rowan and Dawn walks away. I know why that after they walk away that they like Barry is the one that walks over to the briefcase and I just follow him. It's because that if they don't want me to walk around the glass, like constantly trying to get an encounter one on Pokemon. That's why Barry is the one who walk over there. But couldn't they just have to make Barry control after we got close to the grass? So I could, I don't know, save closer! Okay. Do I get it at 102 maybe? $102? Blue turtle? I will snap my fingers and it's gonna be a blue turtle. Damn it! I couldn't snap it, then I'll snap it into existence. Maybe, okay, hear me out. Maybe I Thanos snapped it out of existence. And now I need to Hulk snap back into existence. So, with that logic, the next encounter, if I snap, will be a shiny turtwig. That's my logic. I'm going for that logic. I will Hulk snap it into existence. If this works, I'm gonna burst out laughing. I swear to God, I will burst out laughing if this actually works. There's no way this is gonna work, but it would be freaking hilarious if it did. Come on, stop speaking! Okay, come on. Let's see if my Hulk snap will work. Even though technically speaking was more Bruce Banner on the Hulk. I don't know why people have such a problem with Smart Hulk. Like, I mean, like, She-Hulk was terrible, but like, that's not true with Smart Hulk. Okay. I'm gonna snap, and it's gonna be a shiny. Damn it! It didn't work! I couldn't Hulk snap it into existence. It was worth a shot. I didn't expect it to work, but it was worth a shot, wasn't it? I'm on 103. This might be the most encounters I got in the stream. It's also the longest stream on this specific thing I've done yet. Well, that's because I'm tired of doing 1 hour only, because like, if I continue to only doing 1 hour, this is gonna take forever. And I'm probably not still gonna do like, it's not gonna end up being the longest stream ever, because I think my longest stream, it's either one of my CFVs ones, or it's one of my God of War Ragnarok ones. Both of them was not actually meaning to be that long. The God of War one was because fucking Odin just kept being a bitch. So it took me forever to beat him. And the Sea of Thieves one was because I was doing the Tall Tale and me and my friend was two idiots who couldn't figure out how to complete it. Okay. Well, what if I Hulk snap it into Tony snap it into existence? Does that work? Nope. Okay, apparently I can't snap it into existence no matter how many times I snap. 104 encounters and still no shiny. You know, I keep thinking about how many encounters it's gonna take me to get the shiny Turtwig, which I am curious about, to be fair. But honestly, that's not actually the what I'm most curious about with how many encounters I'm gonna get. What I'm most curious about and how many encounters I'm gonna get in total, like with the entire thing done. That's honestly what I'm most curious about, because it's like, it's probably gonna take me a decent amount of time to get the shiny Turtwig, but realistically speaking, I could end up having like 10,000 encounters by the end of all of these, and it would not be like too crazy, which is so annoying. Also, if you like seeing my suffering, I would appreciate if you like the stream and subscribe, because I will continue this journey and other journeys on stream and on videos. So if you like my content, there's a subscribe bar, a like bar, and you can engage more in the chat so I have people to actually talk to, which makes this less annoying, which I would appreciate. You don't need to, but it would be nice. Okay. Is it gonna be the blue turtle? What if I double snap? Maybe that works. Snap! Okay, that didn't work. It seems I have to retire that strategy. That doesn't work. I have an idea. Maybe if I don't look. I don't know why that would work, but I'm bored, so I'm getting random. I'm not gonna look when he throws the Pokeball. And then I will just tell Turtwig to use Tackle without looking. Then when I open my eyes, it's gonna be a shiny. Hopefully. And if it ain't, well, that's just bad news for me, I suppose. Okay. Talk. Okay, let's see. Do I get a shiny Turtwig by looking? Because that would both be really, really hilarious. And also, I would not be mad because I would finally get it. Okay. I am going to close my eyes. I close my eyes. I cannot see shit. I don't know if that's a shiny. I don't know the shiny sound. Tackle. Okay. I open my eyes. Damn it! That strategy didn't work. I don't know why it would work. I just tried something random, okay? I'm just trying doing random shit and see if it works. Try going for an encounter on tip. I actually think I've already done that. Back in the first stream. But why the fuck not? There's no way in hell it's gonna be a random ass encounter. So I'm gonna go for one encounter on Piplup. It's not gonna be the shiny, but fine. I walk closer. I'm gonna go for one encounter on both of the other two starters. They ain't gonna become a shiny, but I'm going to give it a shot. But I'm keep pressing the setting button, opening the little map. Because it turns out I pressed the wrong setting button last time. So maybe this time. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But fine, I'll do one encounter for Piplup. Only one, and then one for Chimchar. It won't be the shiny, but it's not gonna be a shiny. I swear to God, if I get an encounter for Piplup, I'm gonna be mad at Scooby-Doo. Good. That's a regular Piplup. Good. Now I did it. I went for one encounter on Piplup. It wasn't a shiny. I'm gonna go for one encounter on Chimchar as well, and then going back to Turtwig. 107 encounters and no shiny yet. Not even a shiny Starly. No matter how much I don't want that to happen, it still haven't happened. Come on, game, just be nice to me. Let's see if I get a shiny. If I get a shiny Chimchar, and I will be annoyed and happy because Chimchar evolves is my favorite Pokemon, but it has a shitty shiny. But I swear to God, if it randomly decides to only give me a shiny Chimchar, I will also laugh because that just proves that it was meant to be. Yeah, I know, I didn't expect it. Well, back to Turtwig. Some might say that the encounters I'm counting is only for Turtwig and I shouldn't click them on Piplup and Chimchar, but like, it's just for the shiny starter. I just want a Turtwig more than the other two idiots. And 1.5 hours of streaming trying to get a stupid ass shiny starter. And haven't gotten one yet. Okay. Surely this is gonna be the shiny, right? 109. I hate Dawn so much. Like, you might not think that 3 seconds he's turning around looking at us like a moron is that much, but like, 3 seconds a 100th time is still 3 minutes. Which means he has spent like around not even 3 minutes. It's like 10 minutes at this point because of because that's not 3 minutes. Like that's more than 3 minutes. You spent like 5 minutes of my time by just looking side to side. Like, bruh. Shiny Turtwig! God damn it! Well, that's annoying. Surely the next will be a shiny, right? Probably not. Okay, please be a shiny. Ugh. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Actually, not nearly 2 hours, 1.5, not nearly 2 hours, but you know what I mean. It feels like it's been much longer. I suppose that's the thing that happens when I suppose that's the thing that happens when you're bored out of your mind. Hello, Starly. Damn it. Ugh. That's another 200 and... No, not 200. 110. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, can it just be nice to me and get it to me fast? It would be so much easier if you could just be nice and get it to me faster. So much easier. You know, I don't think I can stand here and then... I think it doesn't count when I save there because I keep being able to walk one step further and the save doesn't actually work. As you can hear, I'm getting drained because I have to concentrate to be able to do this, and I have ADHD, so the adrenaline, because of excited about getting it finally complete from the start, wears off relatively quickly, about an hour in. The only difference this time is that my stubbornness is keeping me doing this. And I'm gonna spam the B button Purple Cliff style. B! Surely this is gonna work. If you spam the B button, you get a higher shiny chance. Okay, no. Like, I know nothing can change the shiny chance on this board. 111! 111! Woohoo! Surely the next encounter, right, game? Right? One thing I could do, I suppose, is I actually no, you can't. Can I get an Eevee in the underground? Because like getting an Eevee, I could get a shiny of one of the evolutions. I know a lot of people like the shiny Umbreon, but I'm not a big fan of it, so I don't think it would be Umbreon. But I wonder if I can get an Eevee down there. One thing that I really, really want, and let me tell you, I am debating on doing it no matter how excruciating it would be. And that's getting a shiny Lucario. And you might be saying, Lucas, how the hell are you gonna get a shiny Lucario? Or, Lucas, why the hell is that excruciating? Just find where it is. Yeah, but the problem is there's only one way to get a shiny Lucario. And that is, there's only one way to get a shiny Lucario. And that's getting this to the egg Riley-ish. Now, theoretically, if I really wanted to get one, the fastest way would be getting the shiny, getting the egg, hatching it. If it's not shiny, just instantly level it up to maximum, like level it up to a Lucario, and when it's a Lucario, breed it with the Ditto I have at home that's from a different country, aka Masuda method, and then just keep breeding till I get it, which is a lot higher chance than this shit. But I won't do that because I consider that cheating. So, because I technically would need to use the Lucario to be able to evolve, like the Riolu to be able to evolve into Lucario, and I will have to use it for breeding, which is cheating, which means I won't be doing it. Which means the only physical way that I can get a shiny Lucario is with the egg Riley gives you. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, you can just get the egg, wait till it's one step away, and then save, continue that. You would be right if the shiny gets determined when the egg hatches, but it doesn't. It gets determined when the egg is given, which means if it's not shiny the first time, it will never be shiny. Which means I need to save right before Riley, and then run around in a circle. Until the egg hatches, and if it's not shiny, reset. Is that very, very stupid? Oh yeah. But that is, unless it's Lucario or Riolu is down in the underground, that is the legitimate only way to get a shiny of Riolu. Damn it! Which is very, very unfortunate, but like, I don't know if I should try that because it's very stupid, but at the same time, I really, really want to do it because of how stupid it is. But it would definitely be tedious because, sure, these encounters take a while, but it's nothing compared to how long an egg hatching would take. Because it would just be me running around the circle for like 10 minutes. Every encounter would take 10 minutes. But I really want to do it. And I probably am gonna do it. Which is so stupid. Like, I'm not getting this challenge completed until like next year. With how little I stream it and how long the encounters of the Lucario is gonna take. Okay. Is it gonna be on 114? $114 is gonna be Leonardo's number. And yes, I will name it Leonardo for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I do not care. I might name some others after people in the chat, but I want to name this Lucario. I want to name this after Leonardo because, well, it's a blue turtle. Is it creative? No, but I'm not a creative person in regards to names. Oh, I consider myself quite creative. Why do I smell cake? Is my mother baking cake? I will be back. So it turns out my mother was baking croissants. That's delicious. Which probably means I gotta end the stream soon because I like them hot and they're probably gonna get cold really fast. I could take a break and then just go back to the stream while I'm eating them, I suppose. Hello. But I don't steal, no, bad mother, don't steal my money. I got the money thing, it's just, like a damn, I don't remember what Danish currency is named on English, But it was like a coin just laying on my table, which teased me about taking. It was like actual, obviously. Shiny Turlock! Nope. Because that I really don't want to end the stream now because I really want more encounters in, I am gonna try to eat while streaming. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Am I gonna regret this decision if I end up getting freaking chocolate all over my Nintendo Switch controller? Probably. Am I hungry and I don't want to end the stream because I want more encounters because I'm tired of this challenge not getting completed? Also yes. Well, I already ate one of the croissants with chocolate inside. I eat quickly, alright? I didn't even touch it. I basically just smacked it in my mouth and ate it. Was that disgusting? Probably. But I was hungry. I also burned my tongue with the hot chocolate, so that's my own fault, I suppose. Do I get it at 116 encounters? 116? Nope. Okay, let's find out if I get it on 117. And I've eaten the other one. Now there's no one on the left. Let's hope that I get it on 116. No, not 16, 17. Because this is beginning to get... my energy is beginning to get depleted. I'm stubborn, but I also want to do other shit. Man, I know I'm gonna get it eventually, it's just like... with chances isn't that high up, it's like... it's gonna take forever. You know? Okay. Will this one be the journey? No, it will not. I think I'm just gonna hit 120 and then call it for the day. Because I'm seriously beginning to run out of energy to continue this. So I think I'm gonna end it at 120. I don't know why specifically 120. It's just like, I don't know. But also, this is the longest stream I've done on this yet. It might hit 2 hours, and it's like 2 hours of this is very, very tedious. But hey, I got more encounters today than I got both of the other days combined. Almost. Now I want to go to I get more encounters today than both of the other days combined. How many did I have at the start of the side of the stream? How many would I need to get to do that? 64. I would need to hit 128? That's not that much. Like, it's realistic. I could go for it. Maybe. Why is the screen black? Okay, never mind, it's just because it was resetting. I have the stream open on my computer to check the shit, and it just went black, so I was like, wait, what? Why is the stream black? And it's because the computer's Jesus Christ, it's far behind. It's at 116 encounters right now. Meanwhile, the actual stream is on 117. Okay, and now 118. I'm still curious how many encounters I'm gonna get in all total, like after everything. And also, I still don't know if I'm gonna grab the Lucario. I really, really want to, because I love Shiny Lucario. But it's like, I gotta be a masochist if I try that one. But at the same time, it's also would be very cool to have that in the final screen, because that, like, me beating the game, when I make this into an actual like video, which is gonna take so much editing, I am definitely going to grab that specific moment. Like, I'm gonna grab that moment absolutely as the thumbnail, like the shot of all the shinies. Should I do that? I want to think about it, because like I could do that, I suppose, but it's like, the problem is, if I do that, then it's like, what? If I do that, then it's like, it kind of shows what kind of shinies I got. So maybe I won't use that as a thumbnail. I have a few months to figure it out. It's not like I'm gonna get everything complete today. Could you imagine if this is the shiny Turtwig and it's like everything else like first account shiny? If that actually happened, I would be like, what the hell is happening? But it won't, obviously. And if it happens, it definitely would be accused of using an action replay or something. Nope. Okay, another normal Turtwig. And 119. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna make sure that I've gotten more encounters today than the other two streams combined. And then I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know why I want to do that, but now I want to do it. And I'm gonna find out the next stream if Lucario is findable in the underground. Because I know the underground has ways to boost the shiny odds with the statues, so I know that's a possibility. So I might do that with the statues in the underground, if Lucario is actually available down there. If it isn't, well, that's annoying, but like, I can't do anything about it. Will I get it on 120? 100 encounters more than my age? Because I'm 20. No matter what you guys say, I am 20 years old. Blue turtle. 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 Damn it. Well, I didn't get an 120 either. Oh, this is so tedious. You know, I obviously knew this was gonna take a hell of a long time. Like, obviously. But, like, I don't think I realized how long in actuality, because I expected to be able to get a lot faster encounters. But apparently, the encounters are a lot slower than I realized. I'm not really that surprised, to be fair. But at the same time, Jesus freaking Christ. Okay, I'm just searching some stuff on my phone at the current moment. Just checking some news about a game I'm playing. Not this game, obviously, but like, you know what I mean. Will this be the shiny? Nope. Not that surprised, but it's still annoying. Okay. Please, game, give it to me. Like, seriously, like, come on. This is getting... Like, I keep wanting to say it's getting ridiculous that I haven't gotten it yet, but like, it really hasn't. Because once again, it's like 1 in 4,000. The chance of getting it like 200 encounters is very, very small. Okay, I'm gonna try something new. This time, when I pick Turtwig, I'm gonna act like I don't want the shiny. Green Turtwig. Green Turtwig. Come on, game, give me a green turtle. Green turtle. Give me a green turtle. Didn't work, damn it. Again, I'm not a clue why. I don't know why I tried it. I'm just bored. I have done legitimately over like 80 encounters, or like 16 encounters today. I've done over 16 encounters. You know how many encounters that is? That's a lot. And I still haven't gotten it. I'm on 122. I'm only planning on ending the stream when I hit, so I've done more encounters this stream than the other two combined. Which will happen when I hit 129. Which is in like 6 encounters. Ugh. Actually, was it? Oh wait, yeah, it was 100. Yeah, okay, fair. Game. Okay. Do I get it on 123? It's not a shiny Starly. Not a tiny Turtle either, though. Okay. Let's see if I get it on 124. Ugh. You know, game, I really need a win, so could you please give me the stupid blue turtle? Like, please. I beg you. Realistically speaking, I am not gonna get this thing for like a long time. Like the worst part is if I could save right in front of the Grease case, these encounters would be so much quicker that like I would be able to get one every minute instead, which is so much faster. Not even every minute I'll be able to get one of. Okay, yeah, probably like every minute because they'll have to like restart the entire game. So like every minute, it might not sound like a lot, but every minute would be way faster. It'd be like twice as fast, which means I'll be up around the like 200 mark already. And I could finally prove Beetle wrong that it won't be at 263 because it's right now. Damn it. I had to try. It would be funny if it actually happened. It didn't, as you can see. But it would be funny. Ugh. Come on, game. Just give me what I want. Please just give me what I want. Before I get annoyed. More than I already am. My ears hurt from having them on for so long. Which is weird since I've been streaming for longer than this, and I have recorded videos longer than this. But I think it's because I'm also extremely bored. I've just been sitting and talking and doing this for 2 hours. With the only breaks being eating 2 croissants and going out to get something to drink. And dear God, I need a break. But I'm determined to get it, so I have done more encounters this stream than the other two combined. I'm determined to see that through. Okay, game. Here's my proposition for you. I give you a break from getting played, and you In return, give me a blue turtle. Okay, bitch game. Apparently the game did not want that deal. It was actually a good deal. A good deal. 125. Woohoo. Okay, game, I have a different proposition for you. Because I don't know if you like me. Here's my proposition. I will continue to play to the second gem and get a few encounters for the Zubat as well, so I can play you extra long. Only if, you give me my blue turtle in this encounter. Do we understand each other, game? Blue turtle, and I promise I'll play you an hour more. If you don't give me a blue turtle now, the deal's over. Am I trying to make deal with the game insane? Yeah, probably, but I don't give a shit. I want a shiny. Come on. Please. Surely. You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. Also, right back at you, Peter. Hey, and I also, by the way, I take that as a compliment. Shiny! Damn it, game. I take that as a compliment, Peter. I honestly thought you had left the stream, but I take that as a compliment. And the reason for that is that calling me weird means that I'm unique. If I'm unique, I'm not like all the others, which means I'm not boring. And unique is a compliment. That means you're just calling me not boring. And I'm not boring. I'm extremely weird. But that's the whole point. Now, game, could you please give me the stupid blue turtle? Otherwise, I will burn down the turtle enclosure. I don't know how, but I'll find out. I'll get a red Gyarados and do it. Should I get a shiny Magikarp? Like Magikarp is easy enough to get, I suppose. And it would be kind of helpful in some of the specific gyms. So it's not like I couldn't. So it's not like I couldn't theoretically get a shiny Magikarp. And it would be a helpful one in the... So maybe I should get a shiny Gyarados. That would be kind of cool. I would need a water type to do the water gyms. So... Screw it, I'm getting a shiny Magikarp as well. Is it 2 flying type with Zubat? Yes. But it's a Gyarados. So I don't really care. I'm getting a shiny Gyarados later. And not a stream, not today. That would be insane. I'll have to get a shiny of this one today and be able to get a shiny Gyarados the same day. That ain't happening. 2 more encounters! And the stream is ending then. Okay. Surely I will get it soon. I'm on 127 encounter. That's a lot of damn encounters. Like a lot. Like a really big amount. Okay. Surely this will be the shiny, right? Come on, game. Please. I really would just like to get it. Okay. I can feel it in my bone that this is Leonardo, the blue turtle. I can feel it. 3, 2, 1. Shiny turtle. Damn it. One more encounter and it's stream lockdown. So please, game, give me the stupid ass shiny turtle. Come on, shiny turtle time, right? The final encounter on the stream is shiny turtle. That is appropriate, right? Honestly, I don't even know where I would get a shiny Gyarados because, like, if I fish, I know there's basically 110 on a Magikarp. But fishing is really rare you actually get something, so it would take a long time. So it's like I don't really want to do that. Okay. Now, the final encounter of the day. The final encounter of the stream is a shiny Turtwig. Right? Shiny Turtwig? Damn it. Okay, nope. I've officially got more encounters today than the entire other streams combined, but still not shiny. I will end the stream now. If you like the stream, I'll appreciate if you like and subscribe. And I hope everyone watching has a wonderful day. And see you next time. And now my mouse isn't working. That's great.